If you want to find and manage display settings on a Samsung Galaxy A27, then first of all, we need to simply open the settings on your phone. Then over here, we should be able to go to display settings here. And after going to display settings, here we can of course manage them. So for example, we have the choice between the light and dark mode. We can also go to dark mode settings in order to create a schedule. We also have the brightness section where we can adjust the brightness of the screen, and you can enable or disable the adaptive brightness, also known as automatic brightness, which adjusts the brightness of the screen to your environmental light. Now, besides that, we have motion smoothness, where we have the option to choose between 60 Hz and 120 Hz. However, keep in mind that sometimes if there's like a higher power consumption, the 120 Hz refresh rate can be reduced to 60 Hz in order to save the battery, but of course that is just temporarily. Then over here we have the eye comfort shield, also known as blue light filter, which turns your screen yellow or orange-ish to protect your eyes, especially if you are using your phone at night. We also have two modes over here, adaptive and custom, and the custom one allows you to adjust the temperature and create the schedule. We have the screen mode over here where we can choose the colors of our screen, how they should look like. We have font size and style selection, so you can choose the font that should be used on your phone. You can also toggle the bold font option, and you can adjust the size of the text. Then there is also the screen zoom, where we can change the size of pretty much every element on our phone. And the camera cutout settings over here, where we can show or hide camera cutout for specific apps. There is also the screen timeout option, so you can choose after what time of inactivity the display should be put automatically to sleep. You can also enable this option, keep screen on while viewing, so if you keep looking at the screen, even if you exceed this screen timeout, then the phone might not still put the display to sleep, if it of course detects that you are looking at it. There is also the easy mode that we can easily enable. We have edge panels, which are enabled by default, but of course we can customize it a little bit if you want to. So we can go to panels, for example, in order to choose what should be available. We can also tap on edit in order to, for example, choose apps that should be used or accessible via this sidebar. In the navigation bar settings, you can choose if you want to use buttons for navigation or swipe gestures. Both of these options have additional settings. For buttons, we have the button order, and for swipe gestures, we have the gesture sensitivity. There is also the circle to search, which can be enabled or disabled. There are a couple of additional options like the accidental touch protection and the touch sensitivity, which increases the touch sensitivity, which might be useful if you install a screen protector and the touches don't really work that well afterwards. We can also show charging information, so we can show battery level and estimated time until full when screen is off. And we also have screensaver settings over here. And that is pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.